guys, welcome back to Belqui's Twist. Today I am making a Latin style, and I'm going to call it Latin style because it's going to have adobo in it, pumpkin soup. It's going to be delicious. I actually have a little bit of inspiration from my mom because my mom is the kind of person that kind of throws everything in a pot, and that's the best way to do things when you cook. So I literally just grabbed things that I had around and I got a couple other things, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this soup in about 30 minutes. I'm going to start by adding, well, you know what I could start by doing? Turning on the stove. That would help. If I turned on the stove, it would help, wouldn't it? Yep, it would help. So I don't wanna make it too hot, so I guess this is perfect because I would have been talking. So we're gonna go ahead and put in some olive oil, just a tiny little bit of olive oil. And you can already hear this is heating up, and some minced garlic. And I've told you before that I like to take shortcuts in the kitchen because I'm very busy. I'm a mom of 2 kids. I have so much going on. So if I can buy minced garlic, you know, obviously already minced, and I can get some of the vegetables already prepared, I'm gonna go for that, which I did when it came to the onions. And what else? Actually, that was kind of it this time. Oh, and the bagged spinach. So here we go. We want the garlic to have just a tad bit of heat to it so that it can release some flavors, and you can see it's kind of popping a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead now and add my onions, my celery, and actually, do I wanna do that? Yeah, just for now, I'm gonna do these, and I'm gonna wait a little bit for my zucchini. So now I'm just gonna soften these. They're beautiful. I thought about putting carrots in there, but I figured why put carrots in there? Let's skip it this time. And I already have the orange color from my pumpkin, so that will suffice for today. So it'll be about a minute. Okay guys, so if you look at this, right now, this is ready for me to add a little more stuff. I'm gonna actually add my zucchini now. And I'm going to add a little bit of parsley and a little bit of adobo. I love this adobo, and I will probably use it all the time from now on, aside from my own. And I'm just gonna put a little bit, about a teaspoon or so. It smells good already. And I'm just gonna give it a stir for a minute or so. It's very simple. Very, very simple. And now I'm going to add my pumpkin. Here we go, pumpkin. And I'm going to add corn. And I'm just gonna move this around a little bit. The pumpkin, actually, I purchased it whole. So I got a whole pumpkin because I could not find chopped pumpkins anywhere. So I needed to get it done as soon as possible because my husband's shooting this right now and he was on a call, so he couldn't help me out. So I ended up having to take the actual pumpkin, cut it in half, take everything out, scoot it out perfectly, and microwave it until the skin got really nice and soft. I peeled it and then I chopped it. So I think I'm gonna have to do it for you guys so that you can see the process. So now I'm gonna add chicken stock. I'm not adding vegetable stock because my mother would kill me if I did vegetable stock instead of chicken because she loves chicken, but you can use vegetable stock if that's what you prefer, and it would be all vegetables. But in my case, I'm gonna do all chicken broth. Smells so good. I love making soup. It's fun. Okay, so I'm gonna let it come to a boil. That'll be about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then we're almost halfway done at that point. Okay guys, so 10 minutes have come and gone, and my soup is beautifully boiling and very, very, very together. My husband gave it a good try and he says it's perfect. So right now I'm going to add what we call fideos. And I think it's barciamelli or something in Italian that it's called, but anyway, it's fideos for us, F-I-D-E-O, and these will cook super fast. So I just put in some, and they're in there, and they'll need maybe 5 minutes. And then after that, we'll be adding the spinach. Now, many of you might be like, what is this thing that you're using? This is my Prepdeck, and I love it because it helps me stay organized. I prep everything and I put its cover on and I put it in the refrigerator. And of course, I'm a brand ambassador for them. And I just really love this contraption. So I highly recommend it if you guys would like to try it. I'll put the link to the product in the description. But for now, we're gonna wait 5 minutes and then we'll be back to add the spinach. Black, blue, black, and 5 minutes are up, and I am going to go ahead and add the spinach to the soup. And this is going to wilt right away. So literally 2 minutes, and these are already cooked in there. And I like to take, my soup out at that point. It's already done. You don't need to mess with it anymore. And it is beautiful. It smells amazing. I'm going to serve myself a little bit because, why not, right? I love it. It's going to be perfect. I hope my mom is watching and she's very proud of me for throwing together a soup I've never really made before other than watched her throw things in a pot. So, gracias, mommy. So here we go. I'm going to serve myself. You look, the spinach is ready to go. Perfect. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and serve myself. And yes, I'm a little clumsy, so I'm always scared of myself. And you see the fideos are in there, but there's not a lot. That's the pasta. It's in there, but it's not a lot to overwhelm. And especially because we're trying to cut back on carbs in this house. So not a lot of carbs. That works out. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, before I burn myself, I'm going to put this down. Look at that beautiful, beautiful soup. And oops. And because I like corn, I'm going to add another piece of corn here. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. But you know what I want first is the corn, but it's too hot. Okay, so here we go. Woo. Hot. Oh my God, you can really taste the pumpkin. Oh my God, you're so right, Dave. This is good. It's very good. Look at that. It's beautiful. Perfection. And it has adobo. Soup with adobo in it. So there you go, guys. Super simple to make. Like I said, get the ingredients already chopped up in the supermarket, and in 30 minutes you have this amazing meal. And us Latinos sometimes like to have it with some rice on the side, or even inside we'll drop like a big dollop of rice on it. So that's another option. Until next time, guys. Bye. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. Oh my God, this corn is pretty. Come on, just be nice to me. It actually tastes a little like pumpkin, which is really weird. Oh, really good.